Hey, health professionals of awesome. It is the 11th of September here in Australia, and it's a heavy day. If you have woken up this morning here in Australia and you're feeling some heaviness, it's not just the weather changes. If you look around the world, well, maybe you don't want to. There's a lot going on in the world at the moment. In the last couple of days, Nepal has erupted. Young people are kind of sick of how they're being treated in Nepal. The island of Bali has had some catastrophic flooding, which is awful. I feel that very, very keenly. And there's been quite a media storm about another person who has been killed in the USA, a conservative influencer is what I understand his title to be. And I don't bring this up to add to the heaviness. It was quite amazing for me to wake up this morning and kind of go, I don't feel great. And it's easy for me to always attune myself to my own symptoms and my own migraine condition. But when I started to learn the heaviness of the world today, I went, oh, okay, this is a collective grieving. This is bigger than just me. And why I want to bring this up is because these are the days that we actually need to implement our self-care almost on a session by session, hour by hour basis. So some things that really help me that I hope you can implement for the next day, the next week, the next month is creating extra space in your day. So if you're used to going back to back to back to back with appointments, how about you start building in some 10 to 15 minute breaks? You don't have to do your notes in that time. It's not about being more productive. It's about giving your head and your nervous system a space to breathe. We can actually become so hypervigilant and disassociated during our work that because those skills allow us to just keep going, but we're not very good at shutting them down and turning it off and giving ourselves time to breathe. So creating some more space for yourself to breathe. I would really start regulating your social media use. Doom scrolling is going to feel really attractive today because you don't feel like doing too much else. So you're just going to want the dopamine hit that comes with a funny meme. But chances are you're going to see some stuff that's going to irritate you, aggravate you, add to the heaviness. I made that mistake already this morning and went, I've really got to watch myself today. So that might mean, for me, that means putting my phone, which is where I have the biggest problem, in a drawer. I actually have to put it out of sight. Otherwise, I just keep picking it up because for me, I do want to connect with people. I do want to see what's going on. I do want to go and watch puppy dog memes and images of dogs being rescued. Like that makes me feel good. Other ways I can feel good is walking around without my shoes on, finding people that I can actually genuinely connect with rather than it being a social media connection, eating something really lovely. Chocolate is great for a dopamine hit. Now I'm actually got an allergy to chocolate, so I'm recommending that for you. Chocolate does a lot of good stuff for us. So today might be a great day to indulge in some extra chocolate. Finishing early if that's possible for you, or finishing late, but finishing and not taking stuff home to do tonight, pretending you're going to get stuff done. Going to your calendar, going to your schedule, and making an appointment with yourself to get your notes done or your reports done or other things done that are waiting, and so that you know that they're there, they're not going to get forgotten about, but today might not be the day to do them. So I offer this. There's ways I've gotten through periods of history like this. We as health professionals are expected to know how to handle all of this, and what COVID taught us was we don't. And many of us are now walking around going, I can hold space for you, but I really don't know what to do with that, which is perfectly okay. We're all in this position. But again, this is about taking the time and the intention to be able to care for ourselves so that we don't carry this into next week, next month, next year, next decade. Okay? Here's to you being your awesome self today, even in the quiet moments and the moments of rest.